Hey everyone, it's CR7 here, and welcome to today's post-race thoughts and recap video of the Yellawood 500 at Talladega. This one, crazy as usual, you'll see in my race notes. This is on green paper this time. So we're going to start off with the first caution, which was on lap 12, which was for Daniel Suarez, who had to serve a pass-through penalty on the start of the race because of inspection or an unapproved adjustment. He tried to get in line in front of BJ McLeod, but Suarez was going too slow and he got spun by him. So he was trying not to go multiple laps down. He's trying to save himself. But anyways, restart on lap 17 and Chris Buescher wins stage 1. Then stage 2 began on lap 67, and on lap 83 we had some green flag pit stops. Then on lap 94, during the cycle, Martin Truex Jr. spun out entering pit road, but he got back going. And then at the stage end, we had a wreck involving Ryan Blaney, who got bumped a little too hard by Alex Bowman and went up the track and slammed the wall and took Chastain with him. Also involved was Joey Logano, who got bumped. Hamlin, who ran in the back of Logano but sustained little to no damage. And Corey LaJoie, I do believe. And Austin Cindric ended up winning stage 2 as a result of that. He was coming to the line to the green white checkers. So anyways, the final stage began on lap 128. Then, with 22 laps to go, the final green flag pit stops. And at 5 to go, once everyone was bunched up, the big one, never mind that, the huge one, because there was a smorgasbord of cars involved in this. It started with Logano Keselowski getting accordioned into Austin Cindric, who got he got turned right, but it was a bump, so he got sideways that way, and collected a buffet of drivers. I don't want to call it the big one. This was the huge one at Talladega. We had Bubba Wallace, who got back going, who actually drove backwards. Joey Logano, Tyler Reddick, Austin Cindric, who got turned. Michael McDowell, Chase Elliott, Harrison Burton, AJ Allmendinger, Chase Briscoe, John Hunter Nemechek, Corey LaJoie, Noah Gragson, Ricky Stenhouse, who had some door damage. He got hit by Cindric as he was being turned right. That left a big mark on the door. Alex Bowman, Ryan Preece, Josh Berry, Daniel Hemrick, who thought he could get through the wreck, but Cindric came back up and he T-boned Cindric. Chris Buescher, Todd Gilliland, Daniel Suarez, Shane Van Gisbergen, Eric Jones, Christopher Bell, Martin Truex Jr., Anthony Alfredo, and others. I think there were some other cars involved. I think there was like 28 cars involved, but I couldn't list them all on this list. It was just way too many cars for me to count on the broadcast. And also with the visibility of the smoke as well. This put us under the red flag and resulted us in overtime. And it was a photo finish between Ricky Stenhouse Jr. and Brad Keselowski. And Ricky Stenhouse Jr. edged him out by 6/1000th of a second to win Talladega, which is our second playoff spoiler of the playoffs. So, congratulations to Ricky Stenhouse Jr. for winning Talladega, or should I say, the plate racing connoisseur. All 4 of his career wins are on drafting tracks or restrictor plate tracks. So he must have mastered the art of plate racing. Or, well, I don't think they use restrictor plates. I think they run tapered spacers, or I don't know. But anyways, that concludes the race recap. Now to my personal thoughts. A good old classic Talladega race is not complete without a big pileup, which we got today. Denny Hamlin, who's my favorite driver, obviously, because of the channel art, he held back, actually hung out in the back, and this time it worked out for him. He got through the big one, and had a massive points gain from all the points implications of the drivers that were involved, because there was a lot of playoff drivers involved in that big wreck. And also, Austin Cindric almost took flight, but thanks to a new aero change, they added a extended roof rail on the right side and added a little cloth on the passenger side roof flap, which kept his car on the ground. And even I thought, just watch someone go airborne, and I guess it didn't happen. Or I guess it didn't happen at the right circumstances. But anyways, This was a really crazy race. It had me on the edge of my seat, especially when they ran 4 wide, 7 rows deep earlier as they were saving gas. So anyways, that concludes this week's post-race sponsor recap video. I hope you enjoyed the week-long stretch of videos, including the diecast reviews, the triple header post-race sponsor recap videos, and also the fleet car series. Really enjoyed doing this stretch of videos to start off spooky month. So stay tuned for next week's CR7 fleet car series action, as well as the Charlotte Roval post-race sponsor recap video, which is the second elimination race of the NASCAR playoffs. So that'll do it for today's video. Subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.